Good morning, my name is Travis Hall, and this is my fourth speech for Columbia College of Missouri. Alright, whenever you think of having a child, do you think about how expensive it's going to be? Do you worry about the health issues that are concerned with both the mother and infant? What if I told you that there are ways of saving money when having a baby on health care and food costs? What if I told you that there are ways to help reduce the risk of anything bad happening to mother and child? This morning, I would like to talk to you about the importance of breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is very important for families today. I would like to discuss why that the families who choose to breastfeed actually save more money annually than families that do not. I believe breastfeeding is very beneficial to families. I would like to discuss why breastfeeding is less expensive. According to Amy Spangler, the author of Breastfeeding, Keep It Simple, families that choose to breastfeed actually save up to $1,500 extra a year annually just on bottles and formulas alone. For children that require specialized formulas, the cost can almost double, for that. So it's real inexpensive if you choose to go breastfeed. All right. There's also for mothers who decide to bottle feed, their fertility cycle actually comes back faster, and this could cause them more costs for medications for birth control, and it can also have a cost for even having another child. All right, for babies that are bottle fed, they tend to actually have more doctor visits than babies that are breastfed. According to usbreastfeeding.org, families that do not breastfeed actually spend up to $400 extra a year just on medical costs. According to USDA.gov, a minimum of $3.6 billion can be saved if more families chose to breastfeed. Now that I've talked about why not breastfeeding is expensive, I want to talk about the importance it has on the child. Breast milk has certain nutrients and antibodies in it that actually aid and help reducing risk in children that formula cannot supplement. It aids in reducing the risk of ear infections, aids in the risk of allergies, SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, and it aids in the risk of diabetes. According to motheringfromtheheart.com, children that are breastfed are less likely to have heart diseases later on in life. Studies have also been shown that breastfed babies are smarter. Breast milk actually contains certain proteins in it called DHA, and this helps in the brain development. Studies were shown that breastfed children score 7 to 10 points higher on IQ tests than babies that are bottle fed. And the longer that the child is breastfed, the more beneficial it will be on the brain development of the child. All right, I've discussed why it's important to the child. Let's talk about why it's important to the mother. All right, studies have also been shown that breastfeeding actually reduces risk in the mother, risks such as breast, ovarian, and cervical cancers. Breastfeeding also reduces the risk of osteoporosis or hip fractures later on in life for the woman. When the mother breastfeeds after childbirth, it helps the uterus to contract, and this controls the postpartum bleeding. So it's very beneficial to the mother as well. Studies have also been proven that it helps the mother burn up to 1,500 calories a day, helping her to get back to her pre-pregnancy weight faster. And this will make a lot of mothers happy and all, them knowing this. According to motheringfromtheheart.com, half the calories that is used to make the breast milk is actually pulled from fat stores inside of the body, and this aids in burning calories faster in the woman. All right, now that I've talked about why it's important to mom, let's recap why breastfeeding is important to families. I've discussed breastfeeding. It will be more inexpensive for families. I've stated that families that choose to breastfeed actually save up to $1,500 annually just on bottles and formulas alone. I've talked about why it's important to children. It's important for their health, and it also aids in brain development. I've talked about why it's important to the mother. It helps reduce risk in the mother's life, and it also helps her burn calories faster to get back to her pre-pregnancy weight. If you and your family are deciding to have a baby or have another child, I highly urge you to consider the option of breastfeeding. Thank you. I was stumbling, man.